Taking a look at the FX markets today, I want to focus on the British pound. British pound down on the day, the big mover in the currency space. Currently right around the 138 level, 1.308. That's your front month future, but really most of the activities in the June future, so it's around 1.312 right now. So down on the day, during the low end of the range, and some of the influences here today have to focus on the Brexit being one of them. Near miss on a hard Brexit today in the vote in Parliament. Basically barely got through that vote, but nonetheless now it sets up more negotiations heading towards that April 12th deadline. So I expect that you're going to continue to see some volatility in the British pound as we see the negotiations continue to roll out for some type of possible extension to the Brexit situation now that they've been able to not really settle on anything and definitely getting through today where they were voting for a potential for a hard Brexit and meeting the current deadline. Also looking at the reversal in the British pound, we did see a nice bounce in the last 3 days in the British pound, but now basically giving up all that ground. We're seeing a significant down move today, about 75 basis points, and so we're heading back down towards the low end of the range. And when you look at the trend in place right now, it does appear from the March high that we're seeing a downward trend here. Basically, we're seeing a series of lower highs pushing back down to the lower end of the range that the British pound has been basically trading around for the last month and a half. Also, data. We have some data coming out. We had some data coming out of Great Britain this morning. England, we saw some housing numbers basically come out, and they were a little weaker than expected, so that could be putting some downside pressure on the British pound. And tomorrow, I should say, we have the unemployment report here in the U.S., and the market's going to be very focused on that. It could influence definitely the interest rate environment, definitely influence the dollar moving forward, and if we see some significant number outside of expectations that could influence the U.S. dollar, which definitely could have an effect on the British pound as we navigate through, again, these uncertainties in the marketplace.